In this video, I will be reviewing the highly anticipated comeback single from Justin Timberlake with the help from Jay-Z. No doubt in an attempt to sell a few more copies because it has Jay-Z's name on the track. Who else has had somebody make a cameo on their newest track so that it could gain some traction in the charts? Desperate! JT's latest song is entitled Suit and Tie. To be honest, I've liked a lot of JT's previous work. His solo career, not his NSYNC days, fuck those. And I would say that a few of his songs are some of my fondest memories of listening to the radio growing up as a kid. The guy was cool, smooth and suave. Needless to say that after 6 years of being off the scene, I was intrigued as hell to hear how he would announce his comeback, how he would declare his return, how he would show why he was revered as one of the most standout R&B artists of the new millennium. And how does he announce his return?
I be on my suit and tie shit, tied. I be on my suit and tie shit. Can I show you a few things, little baby, cause I be on my suit and tie shit.
Okay. Maybe it'll get better?
Tie shit. I be on my suit and tie shit. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things.
You ready, JT?
I can't wait till it
Okay. Yeah, needless to say that when I think of someone making a comeback after a long time from music, I would expect something a lot more grand and spectacular. Not something that's the music equivalent of watching a snail do a circuit of a 400-metre track. Certainly the brass section within the first 5 seconds promises something exciting, but when you follow it up with a disgruntled groan, it pretty much sounds like JT regretting that he came out of retirement to do this and just decides to win it. The music does pick up as the song progresses, and to be fair, it is groovy in its sound, but when the track does progress and we hit Jay-Z's part, it all slows down again, which completely kills the atmosphere before picking up again in the last 40 seconds. Both verses centre on JT sitting off his new woman who is smoking, fly and fine. Who knew? Nothing more than that, but I gotta point out the pieces that just bug me. I have an inherent problem with forced rhyming. If it's not too bad, I'm usually kind of forgiven, but when it's so apparent, my snob meter just goes through the roof. Case in point. 1. Rhyming good looking with oven. 2. Rhyming mine with tonight. And 3, and by far the worst, rhyming it with fatty. Maybe it's some sort of slang that I don't understand, but I find that insulting to a woman. If I went up to a girl and I called her a fatty, I'm pretty sure I'd end up with a stiletto embedded in my head. The chorus isn't much to comment about either. JT takes the suit and tie aspect of the song and says something to the equivalent of, I look good, I feel good, I'm gonna do you good. Then Jay-Z shows up, and you know he's gonna deliver something epic when he starts his piece off with,
"Get out your seat, ho."
nice. If there was a weak part of this song, it's Jay-Z's part. Was including him in this song necessary? No. Is it coincidental that when the beat drops, the quality of the song drops? No. I would examine the lyrics and give them a feedback, but I've stared at these lyrics for quite a while now and I still can't make hide nor hair of them. They lack any sort of consistency and coherence and leave me as stumped as this guy.
How many sides does a square have?
I know this one, trust me.
I've got faith in you.
Right,
What's the
1,
answer?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, maybe not that bad. But if I were to hazard a guess, Jay-Z is a recent Cuban immigrant who acts like an arsehole whenever he's in a restaurant with some suit designers and the parents of the girl he's with love him. I'm guessing that's because he's worth more. Honestly though, this would make for a decent release if it was released as a follow-up single, but as a return to the music world after a lengthy break, for me, it's a sloppy comeback. It doesn't have the smoothness of Rock Your Body, the seductiveness of Sexy Back, or the sharp rhythm of Like I Love You. For me, it feels too safe and it doesn't have the impact or the memorable feel that I remember Justin Timberlake for. The guy said himself that this song came to him out of the blue, and it sounds like it. I find that as artists age, they attempt a more refined persona, and maybe that's why I'm struggling to warm to this song. Is it a bad song? No. Is it a disappointing song? Yes. Maybe I'll find a song on his upcoming album that will take me back to what I liked about JT, but we'll have to wait for now. I give this song an overall rating of 5 out of 10.